ReFantazio. Where we had left off, managed to work our way through the cathedral and stop Luis's henchmen from fulfilling their plot. And thus we now have time before we're going to hear the church's next move. So I've elected to use the time more relaxedly. The first thing we're going to do is strengthen our bonds with our companions.
Ah, 'tis you. Hail. The truth is, I see. All right.
Let's do some training.
All right.
So, a lot of hard work then.
Certainly.
Well,
surely you jest.
That's not.
Rotanth?
nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Oh, I see.
Absurd.
You! What?
Yes. And? Whoops.
Sorry.
Listen,
I have not the luxury of regret.
Oh, that's very good.
Pardon
Actually.
me.
Very
That's
well.
ominous.
Yes.
Right. Well, submit. scroll.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of...
Let's.
Amazing. What is it?
Yeah. You're a big help.
Next up is... Oh, right!
Addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. That wouldn't be much of a secret if it's on top. So,
In that case,
Whoa! I knew it!
all right.
okay, we're nearly halfway there to the first one.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Inevitably so.
Evidently.
Hmm.
You're right.
Yes.
Let's improve our bond with Stroll first. And then we'll see
Well
about
then,
taking out those
Aye.
monsters.
Say there.
I... Yeah.
Hmm.
I... All right. Whew.
Hmm.
But that's...
Well, is indeed what he was looking for.
Wow.
hold on.
Truth is,
Hmm.
however,
News he would not like to hear.
that's... I... Wow.
I mean, the second seems most beneficial, but least plausible. This would be really dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. I'll definitely. Sure, but
Hmm.
stroll.
Huh?
I think that would actually be a bad idea.
Hmm.
It'll be fine.
You. Thanks. I feel more courageous when I'm with you. Huh. Let's head back.
That
See,
reminds me. That reminds me. That's right. That reminds me. I think...
sure. Let's check out the magic shop and the recruitment center. See if we can't pick up the quest for tomorrow. Well,
What do you want to do?
seeing what the magic shop has to offer.
All right then. Go.
Let's head up to the recruitment center first.
Right.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
But there's okay. So this isn't where we would accept that. Presumably from here then. No?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Captain's gone, is he? The informant at the inn.
Huh?
That's what you want.
Yep, let's take care of it.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
And it increases courage. Alright. I think we need to head to somewhere.
No.
What were the guards doing? Who did this? Hit that damned Louis.
Oh, me?
Huh.
Right, not that way then.
Hit.
All right then.
Then
Let's go.
see what the magic shop is. I'll get you somewhere.
But
Close your eyes.
What is it?
Well,
I'll not loiter in the storm.
You.
Mm,
I...
huh.
what?
Yes.
Okay. Right, right.
Farewell.
Right.
Let's check here first. I'll need to improve wisdom.
Hmm.
Okay. So, in all likelihood, this will be inaccessible unless I already have
Well,
I'll not loiter in a storm.
more
can't
support.
believe
Something up? Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and improve wisdom this one.
Whoa.
Listen,
Well,
all right.
That's worth 2. I think at this rate it would take probably another 3 or 4 more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But first, let's go ahead and handle the beast out in the desert.
Well then.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of info?
I know that.
Want in on this? Just between us.
Well-known. Alright, so I want to hit it with ice. Luckily, I should be able to do very effectively. The other major concern is its access to poison.
say there.
What
The
now?
real problem with it having access to poison is that I'm fairly certain that means choosing between having access to Quattro and Blues. I suppose I could run healer
The power of healing.
and then just use Blaze as the inherited skill. The real problem with it is that means that I'm going to be really busy. Alright. Let's see if any of the offerings in the shops.
God, I am grateful.
Oh,
However,
fair enough.
God, I am grateful.
Yeah, the biggest thing
Oh, this is damn private.
All right.
would be farming and having
Oh, this is damn private army. Idiot.
Come on.
What is it?
This place.
okay.
What is it? You ill? Oi there!
Hey, listen.
The icons are red, but I don't know that that means anything significant.
Hey,
Hello there.
I don't have items. Ah, the prices are low. Superior mundane threads. That could be useful. Must have eraser. The rest of them. Everything that needs prison. Right. So nothing better than what we've currently got.
Now
Go
then.
ahead and off those. Well, the caveat being that the golden EP could potentially be very good. But you can't benefit from it too much. Which makes it a particularly poor purchase.
Hey, listen.
See if Idle's Day also marks a discount for other shows.
This is on sale right now.
That's actually very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and offload weapons that could not use.
Now then.
Still not anywhere near this, but that's fine. We have something to work towards. Apart from having just a really
What now?
looking at evasion against strike is sort of redundant here. I imagine it could be good for inheritance. I think battle cry is better right now. Critical strike could be. And then of course seeker. The next thing you already had is Terror Coach is also. If we're talking about Falcon. I could also do Seeker. The thing is, I think what I want to do here is have Falkenberg
By my sword.
operate as warrior. And then Stroll can go Seeker.
Nothing ties a traveler down.
So the reason being that Stroll, he just continues to get the ranks in the one archetype. He's gonna grow fairly slowly, but this will at least give him the opportunity to benefit from other things. Hulkenberg, however,
Leave it to me.
has already got Knight's Proclamation, which means we can cut into our opponent's ability to use fire as a means to get extra attacks off Stroll. In the meantime, I'm just going to be throwing out Blizz like my life depends on it. See if there's anything related in the accessories. This is accessories.
And what is it you want?
Look into healing items later. But not rolling it out.
That will be quite enough.
All right
Going
then.
to the map. So the only shops. Right, and then it's the church and the magic association. Neither of which will really offer me anything important. Let's check around the cathedral.
Let's go.
It's entirely possible that we can find something here.
Whatever should I do?
Think now.
What's me mood here? No. Isn't this nice?
What would the gods do?
How to handle this?
Water. Electric. I mean, it doesn't seem
Oh there.
like there are any accessories.
All right then.
Well, with the possible exception of places
Let's go.
where I'm not exactly a favored customer.
Closure.
They only offer
Let us share our faith.
right. So until I'm able to improve my wisdom, there's not a whole lot of value I'll get out of here. And there's nowhere that's gonna sell accessories for the time being. Though it's possible during the day I get different spots. But I doubt it.
Well,
If they really only have igniters,
How fine.
the value is actually fairly low.
That damned Louise. Oh.
Grand, innit? Now what am I to do?
Hmm.
Please, if there's anything you can do,
Oh, right.
thank you much.
Let's give it a shot.
We have 5 days left. It'll increase wisdom.
Come on.
ground, Louise.
We'll just offer our aid at night. But first, let's go ahead and deal with this
Come,
monster.
Hey. Yep.
Hopefully my companions are... Oh, yes, perfect. Is there any inheritance I could do right now that would be nice?
Now, where was I?
Let me...
What now?
Do I need... Bliss is already there? Okay. For the time being, I think we're fine. Okay. Unless I'm mistaken. Right. We're not going to be able to use Blizzard. Okay. So... we'll opt for this. I believe this setup will be fine.
This place. Let's go.
I already know to tag it down with ice. That is not how everybody's equipped.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
So apparently. Well then.
Yes.
So we're just going to smack around the wild canids until this magic we're looking for decides.
It's all clear.
Ready for a fight. Okay. I don't like how that's
We
alternating.
cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Actually, we can by choosing this one instead.
All right. How's that?
I've apparently picked the wrong canids.
Yeah, nice
But to be fair, I think technically
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
oh, that's actually very useful.
Enemies up ahead.
Right, you want to analyze that one or
We cannot avoid this
oh,
fight.
cool.
Stand ready. Push through.
Alright, let's let it.
That was brilliant. Hey,
There we go.
good one. If
And
you
if
see a use
we're-
for it, I say take it with you.
We're improving Stroll's ability to make use
Get ready,
of the
everyone.
wander, then
Nice.
as far as I'm concerned, we're doing something valuable.
All right, did it. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Particularly if we manage to avoid taking hits in return.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Alright, let's keep looking. Seem to be further south
All right. How's that?
You
than
could do it.
north. Is that a pack now? Looks it.
Push through.
Hey, great job.
Awesome.
Hey, good one.
It got away.
There they go.
Yeah, but that's not good because that means we didn't get what we were looking for. Let's ambush this one.
Amazing. Great move back there.
I think we're in the clear.
And Hello, Plateau.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright, they seem to be that away.
I feel stronger already.
Alright, how's that?
I can feel the
Scrolls
power
caught up.
sinking.
Let it jump.
Very impressive.
I knew you could do it.
That one hasn't noticed us yet. Let it.
Exemplary.
Let's take out these.
Let me see ya.
Exemplary.
There we go. That should be all the cannons.
Look.
And here comes the prize.
All right.
Yeah, that's rather.
Stay present and focused.
Get ready.
Okay. So I'm already in the back row, which
Let's
is
work together.
ideal. We don't need much.
Healer!
Big thing here is gonna be
Nice.
this.
You hit their weakness.
I shall stepping back,
That's your
closing the
opening,
distance.
Captain.
Seeker,
In your
No,
case,
not
we
this.
know
after me.
it's not gonna have any other significant weaknesses.
Not the right move.
Mm,
Let's get on with it.
let's just use Horse Strong
nothing
Carnage.
This is it.
Hit their weak point.
Observe
Oh.
the enemy.
Well, I was expecting that to just do fairly standard damage,
Is that all?
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul.
so go ahead and hit him with a Blizz again.
Now, what's the play?
I actually want you to guard in case it uses an AoE fire attack.
What's happened?
My strength. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone kill her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty large fight already.
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold.
That's your
After me.
opening, Captain.
Something else.
Alright.
This calls for one of these.
My spirit
Scrolls are they broken with multiple ailments?
Go
Strike me if you
ahead.
dare.
Do that. Alright.
Is that all?
Still hasn't used fire, which I think is good for us.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening,
Give me your
Captain.
aid.
Or Strong Carnage
Show them
once
our
more.
might.
Let's do this.
We should have the MP to get away with this.
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep it
everyone
up,
all right?
Scroll.
And then in your case,
Justice prevail.
what Knight's Proclamation
Is that
again?
all?
Scroll.
It's okay.
They got you with
We can
multiple
do this.
ailments.
I think that might be overkill.
This'll
Go ahead and use medicine.
I can't afford to hold back. Ah! Let's see
Then
how
guard
this plays
again.
out.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her.
So this
Hulkenberg's down. Get her
Okay.
back up.
ends.
Okay, our attack and defenses returned to
Hulkenberg's
normal.
down. Someone help her get back in the
Freeze.
fight.
I don't have the means to do
You
that.
hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble.
opening,
I call
Captain.
upon royal power within. No. No point wasting this. Ah! Tougher than I thought.
I will. Let's go. Nice.
Now, got you.
There we go.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take out a few more of the roaming groups. Just to try and get Regroup to 16.
However,
Even so.
yes.
Right.
What do you think?
Let's continue exploring for a bit. I mean, the thing is, it's pretty much gonna end our day when we go back. So at least while we can continue.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Yep.
I can feel my power growing.
What now?
Speaking of which, let's
Mate!
go ahead and switch. Although I do want the magic boost.
I continue to grow.
So mostly south and then up to the
Toes, everyone!
There we go. Can really map out the desert. That would be nice. Then we should still be able to work the kitchen and fill that cost out as well.
Let's push through!
I knew you could do it!
There we
Nice! You're gaining strength!
Okay, so we've hit rank 6.
What now?
Strolla's rank 4. Hulkenberg rank 2. Okay, 9 would be sweeping slash. And 13 would be critical strike. Let's go ahead and move you in that direction. I will
Seeker!
continue with this. You can continue to develop Brawler. Okay, that'll work. I mean, I'm pretty sure the exact loadout won't matter.
Oh, I think they see us!
And they'll approach for sure,
Exemplary.
but doesn't matter.
Alright, how's
Step
that?
in the right direction!
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
What now?
Speaking of which, we're using the airplane. Either of these would be good, but this one's apparently better.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I mean, they're not really having any trouble because they've made no effort to conceal their presence. They're just sort of sprinting at them and swinging.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
I knew you could do it!
did not help.
That was the last of them.
I
We gotta
imagine
go.
that would be of use.
I think that's pretty much everything here. There's one enemy. Have a crack at that. Another worm. I mean, all things considered, right?
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
There we go.
I can.
Okay. That's everything here. And just like that, we've basically mapped out the deserts. Alright, let's turn in and see if I can't get more information. Right, still not quite there with any of these, but
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Huh?
If so, your thoughts?
I see.
I mean, if they'll see this, there's no problem either way. Afraid I may.
All right.
Oh,
So.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. So let's do something in the daytime, and then in the night, if we work the honeybee, we should be able to train them.
Say there.
We've got something to do in the meantime. Oh, right. First I should
All right then.
go to recruitment
Let's go.
center and turn that in before I forget.
We did it.
All right.
All right.
Amazing.
Okay. So it sounds like he's out of targets, at least for the time being, which is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and improve. Our bond with Stroll.
Yeah.
thanks a bunch.
I feel like this is going to. My presence may hinder your approach.
Hmm. No. Truth is, no.
Hmm.
Yes. Hmm. What? Obviously. Hmm. Worry not. Hmm.
Mm. I mean, this is clearly true, but I feel like
Hang on.
I would say it's on my
Stop.
mind. Yeah. Okay. Stroll is ultimately right, but I would choose to say what's on my mind.
I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Mm.
Taking that into account.
Well then,
Yeah. Hey, so,
Nah.
no.
thank you.
He. Now. A new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
Sword Master. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we can work the kitchen, and then we should be able to
What
turn
now?
in that quest as well. Stroll. Unlock the Sword Master. Which we won't actually be able to make use of until he has Warrior level 20. It's Round Slash, Rising Slash. As far as I can tell, it's just an improvement to Round Slash. And Raging Edge, which is also an improvement to Rising Slash. So if she's no, she's yeah. So then why would that skill not be? First ally warrior thief from mask dancer lineage. Technically should be check. And then second ally warrior oh, I need two. So this is only going to be possible if I have additionally a thief mask dancer. Or another warrior. Okay. Let's work to get that unlocked. Stroll, you're gonna be following the way of the warrior for quite some time.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
You're a big help.
Next up is... Then...
If you look texture. Presumably, if you wanted fluffy looking. I don't think that's about whisking. I think that's just
Let's
about
try
it.
it.
Whoa! Nice job!
All right.
Yeah, it looks to me like it's gonna take 2 more, which is fine. We want to improve everything, but we don't really have control on the pace so much.
Time marches on, and the age of a
We
new
can
king
turn that
draws
in.
nearer.
Let's see what else we can improve. I think wisdom would be good right now, considering we have 2
Well then.
calls for it. Okay, so it was just notifying me of the new abilities we got from that. Okay.
All right then.
To
Let's go.
summon.
But...
Give it a fold, I say. Hello, hand, Luis. Oh. Grand, isn't it? Now what am I to do? What in the blazes?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished!
Now then.
Perfect. Okay. So that'll open 2 doors for us.
Wisdom.
Wisdom is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sight, find thyself with the knowledge to discern truth.
Why, that's...
The conqueror needs that precious skill.
That damned Luis.
Okay. That should open this option in the evening. Up here. Or maybe I'll be able to do that now.
Well, now not
Back again. Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Also true.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They do make things easier, but I think given that I happen to wield innate magic, the first is also
I
true.
suppose they make.
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I believe so.
I like to think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
I shouldn't say it here.
A religion you can't talk about? At the very least, it sounds like you're not a follower of Sanctism. Good enough. Keep your secrets if you like. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
That sounds easy enough.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
Also fair.
What do you think? Does seem like she could use the help, but
You will be compensated, of course. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the... I hope you've no objections to the job.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Okay, so a little more difficult than what we've had. It also increases courage. We can get more information there.
it's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place. And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see here.
Let's get some information.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot.
Right.
You can leave the city through the large gates south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
It's not something we'll handle right now. Particularly given that the last mission was not quite as smooth as I would have liked. Let's see. First.
Closure. Let us share our faith.
Okay. So it improves power and power. We have enough to do. Light attack, strength, damage against undead, fire affinity, and reducing damage. The cost.
Good.
What we'll do for now. Okay. So
I can't believe it.
Well, I'll not go to
How did this happen?
let's go back to the.
All right then. Let's go.
See if we can't get more information about this creature.
What is it? Amazing.
What in the black?
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
Okay, so it's weak to pierce.
That's between us.
So that might be well beyond our capacity right now.
Say there.
We haven't gained
What
too
now?
many levels since. I left the company.
What is it?
God, I am grateful.
What now?
Let's look. Orders. We could certainly improve courage if we're able to make it through that.
This is dumb Friday,
Let's get some medicine and give it a try.
Wow!
Boy there.
Hey, listen. That's what we're pointing at. Okay? And what is it you want?
Never really thought that And then it really wouldn't hurt to have 4 of these.
Now then.
What about this? Iron apples. And this armor. Silver mail. The silver mail
What now?
is immediately useful. I suppose the question is, religion, discipline is good. Heat up would be better. Let's
By my sword.
start as warrior and then we'll move off to knight when we get close to the enemy. Everything else is okay. Alright. Well, let's save the game and then give it a go out in the labyrinth.
That will be quite enough.
What now?
Not too much stronger, but we are strong.
All right then.
That might,
Go.
in and of itself,
Come off it. Hey. Yep. Let's see here. This place.
Ah,
so
danger.
it seems like we can do
There's
this. in
something
one
there.
day.
Yeah, we could fulfill a request there.
The clock's ticking. It's your call.
Great.
Go ahead and
Let's
do this.
The party at last found themselves at Balega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
Let's see what we can do here.
The thing is,
Is this right?
That's right.
Yeah.
My thanks.
Treasure isn't the primary focus. Experience would be. Though if we find treasure along the way, I'm certainly not going to complain.
okay then. Let's go.
Whoa.
Should we try somewhere else?
Well then.
If so,
Yep, we're safe here.
this happen?
What?
Right. Let's cure this first. And we'll start on the monsters.
It's all clear.
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
All right. How's that?
Those
Our
are
foes have fallen.
rather weak.
We are safe for the time being.
Period.
What? We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Let's push through. All right. How's that?
We're good.
Good one.
They are
This one will be
We
difficult.
have the edge.
And more
A tough one.
textures.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Time for some close combat.
Let's move to the forefront.
Three left.
Got him.
Now,
Nice
what's the
going,
play?
Captain.
What a mess. Give me your
We
aim.
have
Something else.
perfect.
3
I
enemies left.
stand ready.
We can do
Come.
this.
Not now. Worthy foe after all.
Alright, the stun has served its purpose.
3 enemies left. We can do
Work
this.
together.
Let's see if strike
All right,
is.
let's go.
Outstay. Just 2 left.
In the name of justice.
Wasn't any more effective than
I
a
shall
regular
vanquish
attack,
evil.
but it did succeed.
Hack and slash. Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
Stroll always comes through.
Covers.
Oh,
And it goes for.
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear.
I strike with conviction. Still standing, I
Let's
think.
stay calm.
There we go.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad.
that was the last of them.
Let's have a look at the map, shall we? There's another direction we haven't checked. So let's take a look at that first. And there are going to be enemies right down there.
What now?
So before anything else, let's temporarily make use of Hulkenberg's first aid. Let's go back. See if we can't suss it out. Actually,
What now?
we know what it would have to be if it's physical. It would have to be
Night!
fearsome. Alright, just the 2 enemies. I'm confident neither of them will face.
Come on!
On your toes, everyone.
Okay, that's
This won't
not-
stop us.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
This is nothing.
Okay.
I'm all prepared. Not this. Seeker! No. Let's set it up!
Try. And then we can just have Hulkenberg
Let me
pull the
help.
hits.
I'm alive.
Thanks.
In the name,
All yours.
is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
I should basically hit her for no damage.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound. Is that all? Child's
Nice
play.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay. I don't imagine this will be particularly effective.
Still up?
Now, are you prepared? Let's make an end of it.
Show them our might.
Hack and slash. Last one.
Or right
I stand ready.
Nice serious skills,
Is that all?
It's okay. We can seek her. Is there enough? Forward.
There we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
It wasn't ideal, but it worked out.
We made short work of them.
All right.
I love it.
What now?
Again, make use of first aid. Not suppose you have anything more to do. Right. Then down to the next level. Sounded like it's not gonna be for a few floors before we're here.
Right.
Oh, yeah? Everything's pretty standard.
Enemies there.
No choice but to cut through them.
We'll get
Not
there.
alone. Keep an eye out.
They're monitoring that. Just a little silly, because...
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Hold on.
Let's give him a
There.
fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Seeker.
You better be sure. You're here?
I can't afford to. Give me your aid.
Let's...
Hold nothing back.
I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
Observe the enemy.
You've got serious skills.
Right there.
They don't appear to be weak to this.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Right.
It's all clear.
Now we know. That's the archer. They'll likely spot me no matter where I am. So beyond a certain point.
Oh,
Yeah.
they saw us.
Let's see if we can isolate them a bit.
I see you.
And we'll win.
That'll suffice.
Time for some close combat.
You got him.
Now,
Nice
what's the
going,
play?
Captain.
I'll cut you down.
They die hard! By the sworn oath of knight. Right there! 2 remaining!
Well done,
got this
Hulkenberg.
handled. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I'm all prepared. No, this won't work. Let's go.
Let's just go with target and slash.
Let's get on with it!
That might actually just be the most effective way to clear through all this.
Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself. Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Take this!
Hulkenberg got one.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Not as effective as I would
I
have
don't
thought.
think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not terrible.
Looks like it's not safe.
Here we go.
I know these guys are weak, but stay focused.
Forward. A tough one.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Alright. Let's... We have just... herbs. Then we'll be using first aid. Isn't currently a way past it, so presumably it's further down. I'll have to backtrack.
Hail!
See 2 archers.
Let's push through. This is our chance.
Still up? Get in there! Finish him off!
Vitus
Okay.
power.
I think
Let me help.
this is still one of the most
In
effective.
the name of just give me your aid!
Strike true!
Ah!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody!
Oh, I got a medicinal out of
They
it.
chose the wrong opponent.
Be careful. More of them. Quick, let's
This could be our chance.
Got him off balance.
get in there! Finish him off!
Time for some close combat.
Actually, what do we know?
No.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Right, they don't have any particular weaknesses. Let's just shoot across the bat. They're not gonna have weaknesses.
A tough one.
Now, what's the play? Let's do this!
Hold nothing back!
I'll cut you down! One left!
We're right through
Good one,
them.
Stroll.
You've got serious skills, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think we're in the clear.
I would agree. Though we're burning through
What now?
MP faster than I would like. Let's see. This does lead to treasure.
Sure, be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Right. First.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Grab this.
Whoa.
Now let's see if we can.
Come on!
Let's take them all out! Strike fast! Tougher than I thought.
Charging in. Seeker.
Okay. That a particular weakness.
Still up?
I can't afford to hold back. Not done
Is
yet.
everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes! Huh, take this!
Hulkenberg got one.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Last one.
The
No.
captain took one down.
There we go.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I think that's all of them.
And that's pretty much it for this floor, barring any areas we can't see where we have access to. Meet him on the other side of the portcullis. So that's good.
They saw us.
But
Your enemies. Watch your step.
Very impressive.
Amazing. Great moves back there. We made short work of that.
Through.
Looks
yeah,
like
we
we're safe
just
for now.
threw through them.
They all seem pretty weak. You
Yeah.
got this.
Come on.
Oh, right, we did it!
A lot of stuff I can't access.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We found
Here we
something.
go.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Not bad.
I imagine that would be of use.
Very much so. What is this?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Another gold. I'm not sure what they're for yet. Let's see if we can't find
It's
a
all clear.
similar route. Takes us to the 2 treasure zones.
Everything's pretty standard.
And we don't have a
It's
way
all
through
clear.
the portal.
Cat.
This event is yes, on the far side.
Come say hello, treasure.
So that would mean somewhere I have yet to have access
Would
to.
sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. I think there's treasure nearby.
You're not wrong, we just have no way to it.
Come say hello, treasure.
Okay. So, judging by it's further south of where we can access it. Which means likely it'll be something we get to from accessing another.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
All right. How's that?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
There's the room a bit.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Push through.
They see us.
Believe me, it did not help them. Okay. So we have stairwell. And then whatever's off to this side.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay. So setting the fights aside,
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
really isn't anything else. No passages. It's just the stairs and the fights. Pass on the fights for the time.
That solves
All
that.
good.
Getting close. Okay. It certainly seems to be on this floor. Most of the markers and indicator. Let's follow this.
On your toes, everyone!
It's not helpful.
Good one.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Right, it's less about whether or not we can handle it, more about getting resources.
Time for some close combat. Seeker! Scour! Let's keep this up.
The
I shall
captain
fight
took
as
one
the
down.
noble I am. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. They die hard.
3
I
enemies left.
stand ready
We can do
for
this.
all that we strive for. Let nothing stop
You
you.
never let us down.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Stay
Got
sharp.
him.
Now.
Nice going, Captain.
There we are.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'd be nice.
There are some enemies left. Stay
Come
sharp.
on!
There we go.
Act fast. And we'll win this. They die hard.
Forward!
I genuinely hoped that would
Fight
be
is power.
for both those parties, but
Wind! Still here?
Now, what's the play? No holding back.
uh,
cut you down.
overhead.
Right, let's keep this up.
I
Great
come.
job, Skull.
Not that.
My
Drop
blade
this
cuts like the
one.
wind.
All right.
I will fight with
Light 'em,
pride.
Hulkenberg.
Let's finish this! Now
Nice
that.
going, Captain.
Still 2 left.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
One left.
Only
that
1
this?
left.
Take this.
Finish them off. We're clear.
There we go.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Even easier than expected.
Satisfactory.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. It's all clear.
Alright, well, we know the
Push through!
magic orb
Stand ready.
will simply retreat.
There they go.
This battle's ours.
We
Let's
got
go!
this.
Charging in. Scour!
It's still up.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Ah! Not done yet.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Right there. 2 remaining.
There we
We're
go.
all counting on you.
They won't get actions, and then we can just.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. One left for the captain.
Ah!
Keep it
They die
going.
hard.
Ice hoof. Take this.
There we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Commendable
Not
technique,
bad,
everyone.
if I say so myself.
Oh, you're allowed.
What now?
I don't think anyone will begrudge you, or at the very least I won't. Let's grab this.
Hey, good one.
All right. How's that?
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
I see. It's a matter of getting to the right spot.
They all seem pretty weak. You
Great.
got this.
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
Hey, we found something.
And
We
this.
found something. Let's take it with us.
Okay, so the route to the treasure has to be.
Treasure nearby.
No enemies within here.
Whoa, here we go.
That might be better than Rook's current weapons.
We found something.
Incredible.
Alright.
What now?
Let's see. I want you to use. Oh no, Silver Lance is just. But it has. Yeah, let's switch to Warrior for the time being.
Warrior!
And then when we get to the bottom, we can switch back. And hopefully take advantage of that Pierce weakness.
Got a sec?
Pick up Taurus is right there. Okay, let's see if we can't find a way to get that benefit real. If we can just find something to smack around.
It's all clear.
Then we can get Hulkenberg an extra 10% attack. Which against an enemy like, weak to Pierce would actually be a huge advantage. So let's.
Looks like they found us.
That again is not
They all
helpful.
seem pretty weak. You got this. I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Come on! Tis our opening! Give him a fight! This is it! We yet cling to life.
Time for some close combat.
Alright.
Hold back!
Let's look at this one first.
3 left!
One for the captain.
Now,
Let's
warrior!
keep it going.
Almost
Roll
finished.
that one out.
I
Good one,
stand
Silver.
ready. Let justice prevail. Sever! Still standing, I see.
Stunned. So it's alright.
One down.
There we go. Hopefully that's
Whoa, not
enough.
too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Even if it's not, I don't think it'll be a huge
Let us
hindrance.
carry this fortune onward.
Not bad. New skills, new possibilities.
Perfect. Their current equipment is more focused on magic, but having Soothing Slash will open up options,
I've acquired a new power.
and Heat Up will just
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
All right, how's that? Let us
This
settle
could be our
this.
chance.
We yet cling to life.
I shall fight as the noble I am. They die hard.
By my sword.
Got one.
Good.
Who's next?
Tis done.
Only 2 enemies
Charging
left.
in.
Stay sharp.
Just one left.
For the captain.
No.
Let's keep it going.
Warrior! I
go ahead and just use diagonal slash.
That's the last of them. The way's clear. We made short work of them.
Indeed. Okay. I think that's all I really need.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
So let's
I'd say we're evenly matched.
just go straight to
You've got this.
They've noticed us. Victory.
What now?
let's that. Got a couple mag levels, so I could easily spare one here. I want you to switch back to the knight.
Knight!
And then we'll switch diagonal slash. Or
All right.
Ah!
Yep.
alright. And now let's go ahead and save.
Yep. All right.
Let's see what this Guitaros is all about.
Watch out.
On guard!
Okay.
We'll do this together.
Let's open with
Hold
Matar.
nothing back!
Let me help.
That's me. My thanks. I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! No, not
Then
this. All
let's
yours.
see
Knight! No.
how effective.
Hulkenberg got them right in
Okay,
their
it
weak
is a
spot.
weakness.
Think not.
Here.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. In the name of justice,
They're weak to piercing attacks. Get
let's
'em
make
all
an end of
at
it.
once.
No. Ah! Hack and slash.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for! I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in
freedom.
their weak spot.
Forward. I'll get some distance.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit back. Let's see.
Nice! You hit their weakness!
Okay,
That's
so they do
your
have a
opening,
weakness.
Captain.
Yes.
Captain's down! Someone, help him back up!
Suppose this
Because
is it.
slow! Someone get him back on his feet!
Knight! Not now. There!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, let's find this.
Seeker.
We know they're weak to ice.
You hit their weakness!
In the name
We can
of
do
justice,
that.
warrior. I'll cut you down.
Observe the enemy. Join with me.
And we can lower their defense.
Coordination is key!
Behold my power!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this. I won't hold back! Freeze!
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! Hack and slash!
Okay. Heavy rush.
Nothing.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
By this power! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight
That's
as the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
Let's go ahead and use the revival bomb.
Let's try this.
My spirit is unbroken.
And the Great Fairy
From our
Dust.
provisions.
Thanks!
Helpful as ever.
Okay? Gotta heal up.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness.
I'm
That's
not
your
out of
opening,
this
Captain.
yet.
Go ahead and use the revival medicine
work.
again.
My spirit is unbroken. With blade in hand. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I don't have any particularly effective heals. Use the
Let's try
Fairy
this.
Dust.
Thank you.
My thanks. No holding back! What a mess. Go for it!
I stand ready. Allies,
Let's use Jump Thrust
All right,
again.
Let's go!
roar with royal might.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay
spot.
calm. Seeker! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's
That's your
warrior?
opening, Captain.
Ah! Not done
Is
yet.
everyone come? Not now. There.
Not enough. I'm hoping.
Is that all?
Okay, so that failed. Good.
Let's go!
Let's finish it then. And we get a punch.
Good. Tis done.
I feel stronger.
Nice. Okay.
I continue to grow.
That's...
No.
Huh?
Ultra.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
In
I
that
mean,
case-
that's...
True.
I mean, just based on the map, we've already acquired everything we can here. Let's talk to more tomorrow as well.
Hey,
So
Okay,
that-
then. right?
and we can turn in, talk tomorrow, and see what tomorrow brings.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh,
So,
now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
Nothing yet,
What is it?
but we
Alright.
can report.
let's head there right away.
At least it should be around here.
But
Closure aim. I love it.
how far?
It could be a little vexed if she just
Well,
continued after all that.
You. Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Perfect.
I thank you.
A decent chunk of
All right.
yes. Not enough for the rank, but every bit helps.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. Should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise.
Certainly wasn't easy.
But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages. Have you made up your mind?
All right.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. I've got some business to attend to. If you do tell anyone, then we have a deal.
Imagine your soft spot with dogs. Something we will.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
There.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
We can focus on other things. That took.
Really?
That'll be a little difficult.
Oh, hey!
Let's see what we can do. There's that shop.
Really? Say there.
I mean, I did
What is it?
talk about some meat eating
God, how you
competition.
got it from? What is it?
This shop is also. Is it?
Say there.
I see. That would be very useful. get as much as I would need. Admittedly, the Falchion isn't anywhere near as fun.
Now then.
Still about 4,000 shy. I think it'll have to wait then. That absolutely is worth picking up if you can.
What is it?
God, I am grateful.
The ability to adjust the action economy can't be easy.
All right then.
Come indicated.
Go.
Think now.
No. Oh,
I can't believe Grand Cathedral. Why? It's welcome. Come again.
I talked about a
All right then.
you heard this? That's right. I think. Did you know? Come to think of it.
Okay. Not all
The Grand Cathedral.
You did mention the artist.
Proper aces.
How did this happen? Well, I'm not really. Why did this happen? Humans.
You're not serious.
Don't see a painter. At the very least, I can find.
Blimey.
Proper aces.
Oh.
You are.
Stay there.
Look at that.
Proper aces.
Hello there.
Isn't that? Oh. But
Thou. 'Tis in thy hands now.
Okay.
Proper aces. Who did this happen? Oh, this is damn private. Damn it all.
I think.
Right, reach.
I think. Hey, remember? Did you know?
Damn it all.
Let's just see what the people have to say.
Stay there.
This is real.
What's happened?
Pardon?
Huh?
All right then.
Very selfish.
But why? No.
Wild times. Right,
You there?
right, Mr. Oh, that's
Bye-bye now.
What's me move there? No. No.
Oh.
How to handle this?
You're not serious.
Well now, what are we...
You're not serious. Wow.
Oh. Can we talk?
Thanks.
Welcome.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
Dear
Oh,
me!
there's
Please, if you might deign to help.
Not for the time.
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's... I can't believe... Proper aces.
That
Well,
covers.
I'll not loiter in a storm.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm. All right then.
So we could boost wisdom, imagination, tolerance. I think that's it for this.
Let's go.
What to do?
All right then. Now, where was I?
At academia first.
Oh. Welcome.
Let's have a look at this, shall we? Merchants. Okay. Not exactly an archetype that I can find an easy way to use. That's gonna be a couple of times.
Oh. You'll come again.
I'll be back.
All right then.
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh.
However,
Okay, so that is. Let's.
Fair enough. Oh, I am grateful.
I think the odds are good because he's accessible at all hours. And it's less of a boost than if I were to just work in.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah. You're a big help.
Of course, I could be up this, but
Next up is... Oh, right!
In that case,
Whoa. I knew it!
all right.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
what does middle is doing?
Well then.
What is it?
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's talk with
But
the.
Boy there.
That is. Let's,
I wonder.
My thanks. Long ago.
Come on!
should even say it becomes.
Nevertheless.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my.
All right.
Yeah, see, that's only two.
Well then.
So imagine anything that's readily available provides less benefits.
What is it? Amazing.
And the things that are
Yeah.
either one time or only available on certain occasions.
You're a big.
Next up is... Then...
Let's try this.
Whoa. Nice job.
Now then.
There we go.
Tolerance.
It's one of the virtues. Have a spirit at your side to spare them to aid.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious king. Imagine the last sentence is true for regardless of which one.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
It's 20% off.
What now?
We'll see.
What now?
Obviously not at the moment. I don't have to react. What do you say?
We've got a major bargain.
What is it?
Butchers having a say.
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh, wow.
This is just right. Oh.
So, courage, eloquence, imagination. The only three that I haven't been able to. Let's.
This is just right.
I mean, we probably can't
Alright then.
focus on courage right now. Okay. Let's see if we can improve.
Boy there.
Hey, listen. Excuse me. Appreciate it. Gonna be tough. Happy to hear that.
Okay, so it's 4 tribes.
I don't know if...
Take care.
Alright. Well then.
Let's see if the magic shows. No?
Alright then. Go.
Gloam home and we'll see if we can.
Stay there.
Reducing. We're not quite there. Okay,
Alright then.
let's head to Sunley and see.
Let's go.
Let's head to Sunley and see what we can do. I haven't checked out the equipment shop, but
Is there any shelter from this?
I don't
Close your
know
eyes.
that having.
I love it.
How far? Oh, I hate the rain.
Well, I'll not loiter in the storm.
You have my thanks.
Right. Flames, hail, thunderstorms. Let's see. Yeah. Claymore. And this is witches. If we want to use a more magic-centric item. Not that that's...
Well,
Well,
I'll not loiter in a storm.
Just you.
Alright.
Now then.
What needs to...
Now then. Listen.
Okay.
What?
Yes. That's why.
Why?
You. That's right. I see now.
Whoa.
Utterly naive. Speaking of... You. As it is. Yet still they oppose me. Farewell.
Huh?
See you.
At least the... Fair.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, not too much longer.
The announcement is soon.
Not likely.
No.
It's also worth pointing out that while our goals are technically aligned in one aspect, they're not allies.
Say there.
All right then.
Okay. In terms of virtues, let's go talk to
What is it?
All right then.
Let's go.
a gentleman with family history.
But
Boy there!
Oh ho!
what do you want to do?
My thanks.
That's awful.
Of course.
All right. Well then.
What is it?
Let's see.
What?
That's not the right. Okay. So we'll just have to leave her be for the time. Okay. Then let's go ahead and continue with this.
You're a big help.
It'll also give me a little bit of insight
Next up is...
into whether or not the thresholds are higher
Oh,
or
right!
the upper ranks.
And that.
Whoa! I knew it!
All right.
It does seem it's hard to say.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Well, that's a way to put it, certainly.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Well, certainly, and they also want to wrest control away from Luis.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Plausibly, but
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
well, that better not be the entirety of the announcement, because that's quite frankly worthless.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Or it's related to the magic that prevents assassination.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word! Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Agreed.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
Agreed.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Uh,
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Yeah. I mean, the presence or absence of a reason is somewhat irrelevant here.
Where?
It's more important what that reason is.
You're kidding.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now. Ridiculous. I'm just incredulous. This is all right.
All right then.
I mean, I would think
Let's go.
Cathedral is worth checking.
So foolish to rouse us.
What should I do?
Tournament?
Him?
I'll take the crown now. This is all right. How did I wind up here?
All right then.
There's no mark. I doubt it would just. Yeah.
Fordham's the only game in town.
Maurice, I can see it.
Already won. Already won.
All right then. Go.
Damn.
I'm just
Give me a Ford, I say.
I'm just incredulous.
Indeed.
What?
I was hoping that would be more insight as to the area.
I'm just
All right then.
Nothing to show that.
Oh, heck.
That's terribly unfair.
Why?
take me for a fool.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm in it now. Stupendous. Oh, I'm in it now. Ridiculous.
All right, then.
That's enough now.
Just can't believe it's true.
Sanctive extraordinary. Now he's a trustworthy one.
All right, then.
Let's go.
I don't care who gets it.
Ridiculous. What you need?
Yeah, well, he felt it was dead, so not much chance
Hey,
of that.
mister.
I'm in it.
Hey, listen. Sorry.
How to handle
Hey!
this?
You sound like a damn.
What is it?
I'm out of ideas.
What should I do?
What's going on? Well then, if you say you'll help.
This is all right. Ridiculous.
Hello there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
It's
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
They clearly want to put Forden in charge. Likely, they want to unite as much of their following behind it as they can.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
It's not impossible. Mar did say that he was imprisoned by the king, even if he was referring to a different king. In all likelihood, the fact that the prince was able to get a hold of this book would indicate that his father had at least read it.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
It's not impossible.
Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance.
Good call.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
I would say that's unlikely. Ultimately, Luis is clearly unafraid of being outed, right? He's not remotely afraid of leaving any kind of evidence. And if the curse was effective, he would likely keep around the formula in order to use it against those who might further hinder him.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
They may as well.
Interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
That is largely irrelevant.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
Also true.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in—
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
No.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
Honestly, that's enough.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I mean, it wouldn't be effective if I didn't.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Fair enough. Divide and conquer.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Eh? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony to...
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
Yeah,
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters?
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme.
This might just be perfect.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. Besides, didn't you hear what it is that...
Oh, of course. It's a...
If you imbeciles can't even get that...
Stuck-up little...
He was right about the rules, though.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe the...
Come on, that's a stretch.
Don't worry,
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
I mean, monster could also be metaphorical.
Ho there! Are you really... You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
What plight is this?
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain?
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure, thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old Castleton. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now.
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Pretty sure it's...
Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. No.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
That is...
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Right.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Also fair.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
Okay, so we're not gonna have much opportunity for anything else.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And
Sure.
that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
To be fair, I've pretty much always had my life out on these guns.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
That's believable.
Yet I wonder, How could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky, blue and white. Far away sky so clear. Let life be alive. Let my wish echo. Once soul far beyond the shore.
I wasn't expecting that.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctists have in this race?
Too many.
It's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right,
Likely
all
true.
right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
This.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men?
Not surprising, really.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Virtually silent.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Well, we better have a ride before that happened.
Are you ready?
What? Blast, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
No. No, wait. This is exactly what we need, exactly when we
A
need
land
it.
runner? It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for them! It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What now? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral!
Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
Feckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
So it'll be what, 3 or 4 days travel?
Wow.
Oh. Spectacular.
If only I hadn't crashed it.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Clearly. I'd actually call that a rather generous depiction.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
That got his attention real quick.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
So you convinced him, isn't it?
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
It's right there.
God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
It has nothing to do with his obsession.
However,
Clearly.
for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
That's a no.
You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and, well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Okay.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
And no love for the scientists.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Fair point.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Right. Let's talk about
So, summing
Stroll's
up,
plan.
our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's
I'll keep it
certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
It is a massive door. I don't believe it's the there are the washroom, toilet. Let's shift. Washing machine. Mars. Cleaning implements. Oh, I didn't know what it would do. Suppose that's just as well.
This?
Hello?
Yes.
Spectacular.
Interesting.
This?
Excellent.
Understood.
Okay.
Come on.
Excellent.
Got it.
I can't find.
Speaking of,
Sorry.
Take your word for it. Right, we'll leave that be for now. Okay, then we'll focus. What was... let's see. Restores HP to turn. That restores HP. Okay. So it gives us very powerful spells. Let's improve our weapons then.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Sure.
No kidding.
All right.
Okay. Still not even halfway. Okay, that's...
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the
significant.
scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Good to have given the circumstances. Right, the vessel is outside the the Americans are very dangerous and the storm. Instead, establish camp. You can resume your travels.
Yep.
Okay. This it looks like imagination is what she's got on. Let's see what Falkenberg. And we also have the
What's this?
serious barrel, okay. It's an imagination. Imagination and eloquence are fairly even right now, but
Well met.
only one is available. What else is? It is strange.
All right.
Okay. So we should have quite a good opportunity to improve these.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Right. I believe that's bravery, courage, wisdom. Eloquence is also behind. And I think the mark we're after is courage. And
What now?
I'm not mistaken. Courage. Imagination. Bitterness. Eloquence. And I feel like eloquence, imagination, I think I'll go ahead and leave things here for the time being. When we pick up, we continue our rundown to deal with the monster, so to speak. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you